Hey guys, Matt Field here and welcome to our live broadcast. This is week 5, I think, of our live broadcast for Foghorn Brewhouse. Now, if you were watching last week, you remember that we did our power paddle with Joe. So we basically went through 4 beers. We spent about 30 seconds on each beer and Joe described those beers. He's a man full of knowledge and it's actually well worth listening to him. I guess that gives this away. Where are we this week? Why don't you have a look around and see where we are this week? Last week was Newcastle. This week we are sort of stuck here in the, well, I don't know, 16th century or something. So we are in a tiny little town called Ferromiseria, which is a little border town on the border of Spain and Portugal. And I know you're wondering, what's that got to do with Foghorn Brewhouse? Why are we in Spain right now? Well, the truth is, this is really winemaking country over here. So the terrain and the environment are similar to some of the best winemaking regions in Europe, such as Tuscany, for example. These guys here in this little medieval town have been making wine since the castle was built some 2,000 years ago. So it's really a part of the culture and a part of the tradition here. Now, I have it on good authority that someone in this town actually started making craft beer pretty recently, and the reason why that's fascinating is because it really rocked the boat. Wine is used as almost like a currency in this town, and so the fact that someone is now brewing beer, and not only that, people are actually liking it. He's starting to sell it, and it's actually becoming really appreciated through Ferromiseria, this little town. So much so that he's actually started a craft brewery. Now, this is all what I understand through my not so good Spanish, but I, over the next 3 days or so, are going to try and make my way to Zamora, which is a neighboring town, which apparently is where he's set up this craft brewery. It's a bit of a bigger tourism crowd there, so I think that's why he's done it there. But anyway, I don't know. Pretty much over the next 3 or 4 days, I'm going to try and find the one and only craft beer brewery in this wine region of Spain. I'm going to try the beer because I really want to know what it tastes like, and in particular, if I can, have a conversation with the brewer there and find out why he decided to rock the boat and start making beer instead of wine. So that might be pretty interesting, and I have to do all of that with very basic Spanish. Like this, for example. Hold on. Hola, mi amigo. That means hello, friend. Yo necesito cerveza ahora. Ahora, mi amigo, ahora. That means I need beer right now. That's what I know so far. I'm going to trek across Spain, try and find the craft brewery. And if you tune in, maybe in 3 or 4 more days' time to our next live broadcast, hopefully we'll